Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. My name is Ben and today we want to take a look at a cryptocurrency chart. I'm going to take you through the Solana chart. Solana reversed recently in one of our trading areas and it makes sense to take a look at the short-term chart and the long-term chart. So let's go. So we are now on our website, dailymarketupdate.com. Feel free to register here. You can register completely for free and you receive updates for free every day about different asset classes. For example, cryptocurrencies, but we also cover a range of other asset classes like stocks, for example. So let's take a look at the crypto sector and we can scroll down to take a look at the Solana update, the most recent update. And I think it makes sense to take a look at the long-term chart and the short-term chart. So let's click on the weekly chart first. We'll hide the text and this is our long-term outlook for Solana. It gives you a really good outlook. What I have to say about this, be aware that it's not really a time forecast, okay? So Fibonacci time zones, for example, they are very, very unreliable. I wouldn't really see them as too predictive, but when you map out the long-term chart, you can see that the long-term forecast is very positive about Solana. Just please be aware that these long-term outlooks, you can't really say when something is going to happen. Elliott-Wave is a very, very good price-based system. It's not such a good time-based system because it takes as long as it takes, okay? Whereas market psychology, which we measure with Elliott-Waves, it's all about the market sentiment, allows us very well to identify the relevant trading areas, support and resistance zones. It's very much a price-based system. It works very well. Long-term can only be seen as a guide, really. So you can see on this chart that we are most likely at the moment in this long-term third wave to the upside, magenta wave 3. And I don't think we've ever talked about this really, the long-term chart before, but it really gives us a very, very good outlook where Solana eventually could be heading long-term, like around the $1,000 mark. So, it is a long way to go, but it gives you a good idea where we might be in the larger cycle. So current idea is that after an initial 1-2 setup, where the wave 2 in magenta bottomed end of 2022, a new larger degree third wave started. So as I always say, third waves in Elliott-Wave, the third waves in markets, they are typically the longest waves in a cycle, the strongest trends. Elliott-Wave allows us to understand what kind of wave we're in. And at the moment, we seem to be in a larger third wave. But also that third wave, as I always say in these videos, consists of different subwaves. So for example, as you can see on the chart, the third wave consists of a wave 1, a wave 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. And this third wave of the third wave is really what you want to be in. And that might be after the next bear market. We will see certainly after this wave 2, we should see a very, very aggressive third wave of a third wave. And this gives us a good orientation. Again, take this timeline with a pinch of salt, but it gives you a good idea of how long things could take. So this is the long-term Solana cycle. And bear in mind that after magenta wave 3, there should be another magenta wave 4 and magenta wave 5. Whereas really, things are very, very interesting in magenta wave 3, because this is, again, a third wave, the strongest element of a trend. So before we take a look at the shorter time frame, just wanted to add that if you're interested for me to cover a certain cryptocurrency, a certain stock or other assets from our website, let me know in the comments below, please. I'm very happy to cover them for you here for free on YouTube. Also make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe, and please leave a comment with your wish list. So let's take a look here at the daily chart. On the daily chart, we can see this structure in a little bit more detail. And you can see that the current forecast is that we might only get one more high on this chart, which would be our fifth wave to the upside of blue wave 1. Quick reminder, if we go back to the weekly chart, it is this wave 1, which means that it might just give us one more high. Obviously, we can't really forecast a top is in place until support levels break then when we get there. But, we might only get like into the region above $300 before a larger pullback starts. At least that is what we can say based on the current data. Now, if you look at this pullback that we saw into our trading area here, highlighted in yellow, this looks like a complex WXYXZ structure. Please be aware that these double bottoms are very unreliable. It is a bit unclear. I think on some exchanges, that low is a little higher than the other one. But it's a corrective structure to the downside. That's how it looks like. And looking at the chart context, it makes sense for us to label that as a correction in a fourth wave. that we're now basically moving up in a fifth wave to the upside, orange wave 5 of blue wave 1. Obviously, we need a little bit more confirmation for that. For example, a break here above this green resistance line at $210 would be good confirmation that this fourth wave is actually over. This chart would need to be reinterpreted potentially if we see a break below that May low, which formed down here. Yeah. So this is very important. Yeah, we don't normally in this wave count now, we don't want that wave 4 to be taken out. So for now, we are focusing on higher prices against the May swing low. And we should be in wave 5 of 1. And that can be further confirmed if we get a break above that $210 level. Yeah, that's the update about Solana. I hope you enjoyed the update. If you did, feel free to use the link in the description to register for free on our website. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.